Welcome to the video lecture series on chemical process plant design and economics. Myself, Jaimin Pandya, Assistant Professor in Chemical Engineering Department of LJIET Institute of Engineering and Technology. So let's start a new chapter, which is a selection of process equipment. So in this lecture, we'll talk about the selection of material of construction for process equipment. Then we'll talk about the selection of process equipment, specification sheet, selection of reduction equipment, and selection of material handling equipment. So let's start with the selection of material of construction for flow process. So there are mainly 6 steps for material selection. Identification of process unit, then mechanical safety factor index for that material, stress criteria and critical process unit which means critical temperature and critical pressure for that particular material, stress criteria for that particular material, corrosion for that material, and suitable material for critical process unit. So these 6 steps are involved in material selection. The design engineer who is responsible for selecting material of construction must have thorough understanding of all basic process information available. He must be ensure that the final choice of process raw material has been made with and that can work with this material for laboratory corrosion testing. Unless this choice has been made, definitely establish the material of construction. Choose from the certain part of the plant may be entire unsuitable for the because of impurity which might be present in different source of raw material. The selection of material of construction can be logically planned with this type of plant or this type of mine. Selection of material is ultimately connected with the design and selection of proper equipment. A brief plan for studying material of construction is to first select primary selection of that material such from the using experience, then manufacturing data, special literature, general literature, availability of that material, safety index of that material, preliminary test by standard laboratory method to check the deduction from the experience and literature and opinion of that material, laboratory testing. So these all are factors which affect on selection of material. Now let's talk about the selection of process equipment. Selection of the type and size of equipment for process plant require considerable experience in this field to do the best job, particularly if the process is partially or completely new. If the process is established, one or operational elsewhere, then the task is chiefly one of the comprehensive calculation, scaling the equipment and accessory up or down, and incorporate patient involved in the improvement that past experience suggests. Any new process requires complete study of unit operation and unit process involved, then the follow the selection of type of the size of equipment required for guaranteed period formulation. It is true that selection of base equipment is difficult for the any plant or any engineer. Chemical engineer we generally be without a benefit of throughout pilot plant study or censored by the field experience. So there are mainly 2 types of equipment, standard equipment and special equipment. The value of using standard equipment such as a pump or stock size heat exchanger is well recognized in chemical engineering field. Performance and service are demand from all equipment. Mistakes in judgment are hazardous and service data on like equipment for similar or related process are available. Chemical engineer mostly select standard equipment whenever possible. Oftentimes the engineer is comfort with the situation in which problem require a special design and probably use of special material. In such case, chemical engineer must draw upon his training and experience to design a requisite equipment. To do this, need not away any designer. Chemical engineer has his specification, they can understand the rule of machine design and all need to do apply himself the task of converting his specification into the line picture or workshop drawing which map with the and converted with the 3 dimension piece of equipment. Much of equipment for material handle and unit process is standard. So whenever possible, chemical engineers select the standard equipment. But if requirement of process for special design, then special equipment must are used in that process and special type of material are also used in that process. Standard equipment they are commonly used in multiple projects with standard dimension where the special equipment they are used for special project with a special type of operation. Standard type of equipment manufactured by the which component are easily available with manufacturer and easily manufactured. Where for special equipment, this manufacturer as per the requirement and special order is to be placed to get this such type of equipment. Where availability of special type of equipment is a difficult and delivery is also late. Spare parts for the standard type equipment are easily available, where spare parts of special type equipment are not easily available. Repairing and maintenance of standard type equipment is easy, where repairing and maintenance of special type equipment is difficult. Cost of production is a less per unit for the standard type equipment, where cost of production is a high per unit for the special type equipment. Now let's talk about the specification sheet. A generalization for equipment design is a standard equipment should be selected whenever possible. If equipment is a standard, the manufacturer may have the desirable size in stock. In any case, manufacturer can usually quote a lower price and give better guarantee for standard equipment than for the special equipment. The chemical engineer cannot be expert on all type of equipment used in industry plant and therefore should make good use of experience of others. Much valuable information can be obtained from the equipment manufacturer who specialization in particular type of equipment. Before the manufacturer is contacted, the engineer should have evaluate design need and prepare preliminary specification sheet for the equipment. This preliminary specification sheet can be used by the engineer as a basis of preparation of final specification. It can be sent to a manufacturer with a request for suggestion and fabrication information. Preliminary specification for equipment should be like the identification, function, operation of that equipment, material handled in that equipment, basic design data for that equipment, essential controls required for that equipment, installation requirement, allowance tolerance, and special information and detail pertain to the particular equipment, such as the material of construction including gasket, installation, insulation, necessary delivery date, support, and special design detail and comments. So this is about the basic information about the specification sheet. Now let's take example of specification sheet. These both are example of specification sheet. This is a specification sheet for distillation column where this is a specification sheet for heat exchanger. This sheet apply for the normal type of equipment encountered by the chemical engineer. So this is all about the specification sheet. Now let's talk about selection of size reduction equipment. Size reduction is a general term which contains multitude of specific operations such as crushing, grinding, cutting, cracking, threading, rubbing and hurting. Generally speaking, the different mills do different job and usually one particular type is a base for particular problem. Selection should be in term of the performance and cost, especially operation cost. The purchase price itself has little effect on overall cost of the machine during the operation life. Low maintenance cost and reliability are a mark of proper equipment. The chemical engineer to know the particle size of the feed, especially maximum value, the tonnage per hour required and particle size and other characteristics desirable in product. So there are various factors which affect on size of reduction equipment such as a physical property of material such as a hardness, mechanical structure, whether the material is brittle, fibrous, tough, soft or thermoplastic, then moisture content, specific gravity, size feed and product, size of feed, size of product, tonnage to be ground, speed of the mill, physical property of grinding of equipment such as a shape and characteristic lining, shape and characteristic of grinding medium, So these all are factors which affect on selection for size reduction equipment. So this is all about the size reduction equipment. Now let's talk about the material handling equipment. So there are various factors which affect on material handling equipment. Material handling equipment may be either manual or mechanical. Mechanical handling equipment is a better coordination of process. Not only does it eliminate manual work, but it also acts to place the process together various process of equipment and frequently convert batch into continuous operation. To ensure the lowest cost of operation, mechanical handling should be substituted for the manual handling whenever that can be justified. Material handling equipment is logically divided into the continuous and batch type. In these two classes, the handling of gas, liquid and solid. Liquid and gas handled by means of pump and blower in pipe, where solid are handled by the conveyor. So there are various factors which affect on material handling equipment, such as the chemical nature of material to be handled, physical nature of that material, characteristic of that particular substance which handle in equipment, movement of that material to be made, whether the horizontal, vertical or combine both, distance of that movement, quantity moved per hour or unit of time such as a weight, number of piece or volume, nature of feed to be handled equipment, nature of discharge from handling equipment, nature of flow, continuous or intermediate or batch. So these all are factors which affect on selection of material handling equipment. So I am completing my lecture here. Thank you.